Hello everyone, and welcome back to CountryCast. Country star Brad Paisley recently appeared on HBO's podcast, Club Random, which is hosted by comedian, actor, and political commentator Bill Maher. The podcast appearance featuring Brad Paisley is actually scheduled to release next week. However, Outkick has already shared an article transcribing some of the interview between the two. And during this obtained segment from Outkick, host Bill Maher once again touched on wokeness, as he has done so in the past. And in response, it appears that Brad Paisley agreed with Bill Maher on the idea that it has gone way too far, as well as distancing himself from it, including comparing it to cult-like ideology. Now, over the recent years, Brad Paisley has faced backlash over various comments on hot topic issues throughout the world and the United States. However, as I mentioned, Paisley appears to believe that some things have gotten out of hand. According to Outkick, Brad Paisley had this to say. During the episode of the podcast, Paisley said, "The thing about the woke culture thing that a friend of mine who is a psychologist told me is that this is an interesting comparison because I understand the need for progress. I've always loved your show when you talk about celebrating progress. We don't take the time to do that, to celebrate it. In the wokeness sense, there's things about when woke goes off the rails. It's when they lean towards being a cult themselves. That is where it's like, you got to repent, you got to do this, you got to crosstalk." The two also spoke on how humor seems to be lost, and reviving humor back into society would make it a better place. Maher added, "People become asshole buddies when they joke with each other. Now I feel like we're at this place where, oh no, that's funny, and I think he'd laugh, but I better not, because if it goes wrong." Paisley agreed, where he responded and said, "I definitely think that's the path forward for all of us, is finding the humor and the forgiveness. That's got to happen." Again, y'all, you can catch this entire podcast next week when it is scheduled to launch. And along with this topic, Paisley and Maher spent much time as well on other numerous topics throughout their discussion. It has also been some time since Brad Paisley has really been in the spotlight, so be sure to look out for his new album, which he is currently working on as well. As always, guys, thank y'all for tuning in here at CountryCast. That will be it for today's video. If you are new here, hit that subscribe button down below. Turn on those notifications as well, so you never miss out on any breaking updates surrounding your favorite country artist and all the news coming right out of Music City. Y'all stay country.